How old was Sophie, exactly? She's framed like a newborn in the earlier ones, because of the pregnancy and everything, but like, now I'm realizing there might be a lot of time over the course of this game and its events, because it seems like a ton of time has passed if she's like walking around and is a character with a personality and stuff like that.
Sophie grows more and more distant, and bolder. She creates hideaways and passages through vents to get out of my reach. She's constantly interfering with my work, trying to command remades, playing with lab devices, milling about my new Fumim amplifier. At least her small head and body cannot carry the weight of the parts required for the amplifier to function. After I caught her trying to use my latest prototype on herself, I took her teddy bear as punishment and safely locked up the device on the top floor. There's no way she can ever get in there, and so my tests can continue, without any hassles, I hope. The toy, the stupid little bear, always melts her heart. It will come in handy. I can use it to control her. I might give it back to her once she behaves according to her purpose.
Oh my god. This is a nightmare. In order to put the suit on, you have to take off all of your equipment? All of it, including all your gadgets? That's not very inventory friendly, is it? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10 slots to empty out. Alright. I'm just gonna have to create a stash here. That's what I get for carrying all this crap around that I'll never reuse. Like some kind of asshole. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is so much. Oh, right. Also my weapon on the other side. Holy crap. That's a pain in the ass. Alright. You couldn't just have it auto unequip all that stuff? Like not fully unequip it, but just don't count it as equipped?
Damn, I feel vulnerable and exposed.
That would have been nice. I feel vulnerable and exposed, which is what he said last time when I killed him. Remember? That's a hole. What the hell? What do I do here? Any weird buttons? Oh, that's turned off. What the hell? There's holes on both sides. Oh, what? I don't understand what's happening. That was closed, and then it opened right when I got to it. That's closed, right? Those are open, those are open. Ah. So stepping on there's a button next to it where when you step on that, it drops the hole. That's bizarre. What is going on? Was I supposed to take those fireballs to the face? Surely there was a way to get around that, right? Because that'd be like suicidal. And what do I do when an enemy shows up inevitably? Like I just die? Huh. Okay. It's getting dangerous. Could you not? Do you ever stop burning? Good. Okay, can you burn to death, please? I'm gonna die now. He did die. Let's maybe just not aggro that dude. If I can avoid it. So I can figure out how to get rid of this gas. So they're safe in here. That's a problem. That degasses that room. Wherever that is. Which is not where I am. Is it safe in here? Did I create a tiny safe area? Won't really matter if I can't leave this room without dying. That was a bad time to save. Get fucked is what I want to say to those guys. Well, that was effective. I've got a chamber to kill these guys in now. He hadn't made it in here at that point, I guess. Well, the good news is they can't go through walls. So there's that too.
The soulless stare of those those monsters. I can't believe they used to be human once. And are those crystals inside of them an infestation put inside of healthy people? Or is this some kind of new species that sprouted up, born and bred in this hellhole?
Advanced to superior zapper. 70, 80, 70, 850. 105, 1050. Nice. There's a single target attack still though, so I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'll at least grab the new one. I got my silver key, which is the real reason I'm here. And now that I've got a little murder chamber to use, I can try to lure that other guy towards it, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it from this side. Oh, I can square dance around in this room, and that'll let me navigate around him. That's what I'll do. He also, if I'm careful, I might be able to get him to kill himself on the fire on the way here. He was right here. Sup? Come and get me, bro. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There we go. Still coming? There he is. Yes. All according to plan. I want what's in that box. And now that I've seen that there's a way to kill you here, I'm not entirely convinced that there even will be a place where I can, I think this place is always going to be a red dead zone. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that. Okay. Die! Yay! That's fun. I like this whole idea for a level. Let's kill everybody via environmental interactions and not by using weapons and stuff. I like that subversion. I just wish that you could put the hazmat suit on over your gear, and then it would just say like, you can't use any of your stuff, instead of making you manually unequip all of them one by one and then re-equip them all later. Just seems like there was probably an easier way to do this. Superior decoy beaten. I haven't even used the advanced one yet. I had the advanced one for like one floor, I feel like. So the same thing as usual. 10 more energy costs, but 3 more seconds again. So much paperwork from William Bond. I am starting to feel a bit depressed. It's been quite a few weeks since I saw daylight. So much work. So much paperwork, to be precise. Jeez. And that chief robotics engineer, Runkralf, has been bugging me for days with stupid questions. If everyone continues to keep asking excess questions about their jobs, I'll never get out of this shithole of an office again. Screw them. William Bond, Chief Administrator. What a great working environment. Everyone's just so fond of each other before and after the incident. Really a tragedy that they suddenly were not doing so well and all started dying. Because they were doing so well before. Not that death is good, but damn, it's not like there was like a it's not like they had like a happy place beforehand, is what I mean. I wish I could open my map. Alright. Did I miss something? Like, this is a blocked gate. Don't see any buttons. And levers and switches. Oh wait, earlier on there was the silver key location. Yeah. I just don't remember exactly where it was, but I saw that before. Was it earlier here or here? No, that's where I got the silver key, so it wouldn't be there. That'd be weird. I'll leave it like that because it'll close when on my return trip if I come back. Actually, no. Keep it open. Keep it closed because that other door that's locked right now I might return through. So I don't want to have a hole there or I won't be able to get past. Now what comes next? A weird trap. Oh, they're gonna be chasing me, so I'm gonna want that trap. That's why it's there. I'm like, that's never gonna trick me. It's pretty straightforward. Whoops. I like experience. 22 though. They're getting... These ones are worth less, the ones you kill with traps. And like a lot less. Weren't the ones I was killing before worth like 40 or something? There's a huge jump between like 40 and like 20. How far does it go? Turns around over there. Didn't know if it was going to come all the way to me. That's always the trap with those traps, is that you don't know how far they're going to go. I don't think I've seen any environmental clue about it yet, at least. I think I need to wait for you to go by and jump into you. There we go. Hot, damn it. Made the mistake of trying to turn. You gotta be very careful about when you choose to turn in these games because turning is a movement action, which means it takes as long as other forms of movement do. There we go, safe. Whew! Not a happy place, and I bet there's a secret in here somewhere. Because this is like this is a super dangerous area, and it's always the dangerous ones that have secrets in them, it seems. Just imagining any of these random screws being a button you can click. That'd be a nightmare. Me? This feels like a trap. Oh, boy it is. One of those absurd traps. Have you chilled the fuck out? May I ask? Jesus. Any buttons in here? The most dangerous room ever? That wasn't very nice. Oh. Oh. There you go. Enjoy. This is a neat idea. Because you're being attacked by mindless zombies that you're powerless to fight against. But because they're mindless zombies, it's all about outsmarting them. Because you're in an environment that will take care of them for you. A dedicated ammo locker, okay. I'm supposed to leave they want me to leave the hazmat suit there. Oh. Bummer. Even after going through all that, it doesn't show me... It doesn't show me where, I went. I can't see it on the map. That's disappointing. Alright, I guess I'll put it in here. I wanted to have the map all filled in. There we go. Everything has been re-equipped, I think in the same slots even. I can go get my stuff again. There's the switch. I did all this for this damn switch? Better be freaking worth it, huh? Any enemies? Whenever I accomplish something major, then come back to a previous chamber I was already in, I always expect a wave of enemies. Alright, that mostly makes sense. Let's see, this is 120 integrity. 45. That's my old regen set. I think I keep it around because, yeah, the energy regen is twice as good now. But this one offered bonus tech and recharge speed and repair power, which is kind of tempting. But this one gives you more integrity and twice the energy regen. It's just too bad that I couldn't get the, I haven't found a purple Tinker upgrade that gives me also more recharge speed and stuff like that. Yeah, those are pointless at this point. That's not entirely pointless though. Out of curiosity, let's see the exact number it would be now, because it does. This is interesting because it's an item that scales. Let's see, I have 1,857 maximum integrity. So it looks like it gives me like 28 bonus damage. Like at that point, that's not bad. I wonder if it applies to my powers and stuff like that. The problem is that it's just such an early game item that has crappy integrity. And I lose my energy regen and stuff like that. I can see why I've held on to it for this long, because it seems like it'd be an almost usable item. That I don't quite want to throw it away, but it's probably a bad idea to keep around. This is supposed to be the elevator machine room?
I need a key.
Here comes the attackers, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's this flamethrower dude. He's a unique kind of pain in the ass. Give me that health. Oh, did you just block it with ice powers? What the heck? Are you in some way immune? That one worked. Ow, by the way. Do not. Oh, there it goes. Sup? Sup? Ow. Hey, stop life leeching me. I'm supposed to life leech you. There we go. Nope. Ain't having that. You think your teleporting is cool? You only teleport like one square half the time. That's what everyone does. That's normal. You ain't special. Oh, he life leeched me again. Stop it. I'm trying to do that to you. Oh, weird. I hit his after image and it still counted. Burn. There we go. That's what I needed to do. That's the one that needs golden key. We flipped that already, right? Oh, there's two of them. Crap, which one did I flip? Also, these are here? Those don't count. Did I flip the left one first, I think?
The power to the elevator should now be restored.
Oh, I was turning each of them on. Oh, not you. My nemesis. You're not so bad. You guys usually die really quickly. Or this one won't. What the heck? Is he screaming at me? Oh, we entered rage mode. That's apparently a thing now also to worry about. So great. Enjoy that additional complicating detail. Is he dead yet? He's not dead yet. Burn, please. There we go. Anyone else? No, just you? He's gonna stomp. Oh, didn't escape that. Well, you know what? My AoE is worse, so take that. Seriously, at this point, my AoE is worse than his, I think. That didn't... It's weirdly hard to avoid that kind of attack for some reason. There we go. Already? Nice. If I make it this far, I'll have an 18% increased shield block chance. Stacked with this would give me a... like a 50% block chance, which would then block 66 damage, while also giving me plus 3 to all stats. That's pretty good. I mean, what's my other option? Either dual wielding or blunt weapons, basically. Bonus melee speed is not very compelling to me, honestly. .5% of melee weapon damage dealt becomes integrity is not bad, but I don't know if I'll be able to level up enough to even make it that far. I don't know how many floors there are, but if we like make the vague guess of maybe there being like 10 floors, for example, nice round number like that, like I think we're almost there. I think this is like floor like 8 or 9. Like there might not be enough left for me to level up 5 times. We've only ever found a circuit point twice in the environment. So I shouldn't bet on anything. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I get stuck at like level 15 or something. I feel like we're getting close. So I wouldn't make any gambles for getting all the way to 5. I should only get stuff where the actual passive is helpful to me, or the rank 3 is really good. Because I might be able to get another rank 3 if I'm lucky. These increase blunt weapon damage by 30% over and over again. Then you get a shock chance, 15% chance of shocking enemies. That's really underwhelming. And that's the bleed chance. I think the most compelling thing is blocking chance. I already have my offensive strategy, which is to have a ton of energy attacks, so really making myself tankier is the main upgrade I can go for. I already got the armor one, so it seems logical to go down the shield upgrades and try to get to shield braces. I want to be able to use the advanced shield. This, of course, is weirdly redundant and pointless right now because I'm currently not using a shield at all. Because I'm instead running around with dual wielding, but that's because I'm trying to level up as much as possible. Because my logic is that right now the game's not very hard, so I'm fine. But if I metagame a bit and try to multiply my experience and income, then I might be able to then do better against the inevitable final boss. Because I remember the final boss being a bitch in both Grimrock games. And so I'm trying to prep for that inevitability at this point. Oh, just all that for a golden key, and the golden key just puts me up back here. Oh, but this is green now. Am I done on this floor? That's dead end, that's dead ends, that's all explored. That's the quarantine area. And this is the dramatic door we saw at the beginning that I couldn't open. That might be all of it. Huh. Weird. Oh yeah, elevator. We escaped. Huh. That was the final encounter of this floor. Okay. Interesting. It's really interesting how the riddle of steel and how involved that was made me feel... It started giving me a different impression of how long floors would be from that point on. Oh, I'm missing both secrets though. Because the one thing that felt like a secret wasn't a secret, it was mandatory. So I need to find 2 hidden buttons around here somewhere, and unfortunately I have a decent idea that 2 of them might be inside the quarantine area. We'll see. Oh, I wasn't wrong. You can highlight these guys. Interesting. I probably just had to flip the switches first to make them activate. Right, because the Steam stuff wasn't activated yet. But once you activate the Steam, then those switches do work. The Doomguard Blaster. Oh my god. Deals more damage to smaller, less armored enemies. Shotguns deal damage to cone. 120 damage. Put the stuff over here real quick. For the sake of comparison. That's not really necessary for comparison. It's just a 114. So, bonus damage against small enemies. Huge bonus damage. 50% stun chance. It's not a slow weapon either. It does have a 4-second cooldown, but you can shoot it in half a second. It's not some big, elaborate timer. It's actually faster than my current weapon. It doesn't knock me back or do anything weird to me. It's just a shotgun of fuck you. Tempting. 50% stun chance is nice. I'll take it. I'll take the Doomguard Stun Blaster. Was that what it's called? Doomguard Blaster, sure. Alright, time to go back into the quarantine area, I think. Oh, wait, I can't go through here. I gotta go around. There's the door locked behind you, and there's no way to open it. I'm pretty sure I need to go back in the quarantine area because I did not find a secret in there, and whenever there's an especially dangerous zone, that's always where they put the secret. Which unfortunately means I get to do more inventory management, so let's do this. I'm going around in here, in the quarantine zone. Like, that's where I went before. This took me to the fire chamber. I don't think I went down here before. I don't think so. There's like this guy going back and forth. He seems dangerous. I don't remember hiding in this side spot, did I? It reminds me of the hallways from the beginning of the game that had a similar trap, but I don't think I've been here specifically. Uh-oh. 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 Hi. Oh, hi. I live. For now. Nope, I die from bleeding. Welp. Oh no, my save was super long ago. Alright, back where we left off. This is bound to be interesting. So this stays put until I step on this button, but then starts chasing after me. Wonder if I can aggro him from there. I need him to get hit with the spikes. Quickly! Die, 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 die. Oh shit, he dodged the death trap, and now I will die, cause he's trapped me. Fuck, fuck. Come back, spike trap, please. Oh no. No? Yes. Could've planned that better. Perhaps. That wasn't very nice. Still trying to get away without using my heals if I can. Which, mostly getting away with. Part of it's just like, when I hit the final boss in these games, I like being able to just spam all of my consumables without any real concern for their useful, any real concern of waste at all. Because I'm like, nope, I saved up, motherfucker! So I've got Commando Shotgun. That's fine. It's generic. In modern levels of powerful, but I'm not a gun user so much, and I found a cooler one, I think. Also, this didn't count as a secret, apparently.
Marcus is returning. I cannot let him enter the Arcs. The Bureau will have sent an elite commander unit along with him for sure. I want to remove him from our life. Neither Sophie nor I need him. Our place is here, in the tower. His place is at the bottom of the sea.
Wow.
Well, at least I know what happened to me now. Now I ended up washed up on that rock. It was my own wife that did it to me.
So, yeah. Completely turned on us. Sorry, Jesus Christ, stop that. Not only did she turn on us now, but she turned us on us before we left. She's the reason for our apparent almost death and amnesia and everything else that happened. But also, what I just did there, that wasn't a secret. That was just a chunk of map that I would have explored if the map was filling in, but because the map isn't filling in, I didn't realize I had missed something. But that's not even an actual secret. I still need to dig deeper. And I still think it's safe to guess that the dangerous thing, that the secret would be somewhere around here. Because this is like the most dangerous spot on the map. Oh, that is sneaky. I think I looked at that earlier, like almost straight at it. It's this little button makes me have the gear highlight on it. That's like the same gear that's everywhere around here, by the way. Man. I've been scrubbing up and down these walls. It's like the same! Where is it? Where is it? That guy. See, over there. It's the same gear. It's not even a special gear. It's not like that one diamond one we've seen a few times. It's one that would generally be hard to spot. Alright, so that gets me behind... It looks like it gets me behind that door that never opened. Yeah, this guy. Giant Slayer? Deals a portion of the target's max integrity as bonus damage, capped. Wow. Huh. Oh, it's a boss killer. That's what it is, right? I'm thinking like 3% of the enemy's max integrity is garbage, isn't it? That's not impressive. Like, oh, I did 3% bonus damage. But, that'd be pretty good if you're fighting an enemy that has a gargantuan health pool because they're a boss, for example. But if that's the case, then it's a little disappointing that you're fighting a thing that, like... Even then it caps at 200, so, like, they don't make it too powerful. Because otherwise you'd be defeating a boss and, like... Like, the bonus damage alone would kill the boss in 30 hits. Plus you add the actual damage of the base damage of the weapon plus multipliers would mean that you'd be killing them in, like, 20 hits or something, which would be surprisingly low. Still, that's... important. I'm gonna keep this in my back pocket for later. I talk about planning for the final boss and having a health pool of healing items and stuff like that. I'm thinking a weapon called Giant Slayer that does damage based on the based on the enemy's total health pool instead of flat damage, like that. That could be pretty good. Although we know it's probably gonna cap out at 200. Like if I'm planning on using it on the final boss, if that's not the enemy that specifically caps at 200, then what enemy would in the entire game at that point? Well, if I have a commando shotgun, I can pretty safely get rid of the guardian shotgun at that point. But trying to narrow it down, let's also compare the commando to the Doom Guard blaster. 0.4234, 0.4224. So the Doom Guard blaster has more range, same damage. This one has a 50% stun chance, this one has a 50% stun chance, and bonus damage against small enemies. Yeah, there's no reason to even have the other shotgun. So these both get to retire and be left behind here. Momentum, 60 damage, bonus damage, stun. Yeah, momentum is also a shotgun that's been outclassed at this point. There we go. Gives us a bit more inventory space. I'm about ready to get rid of the foreman gloves too, just to... Screw it. If you want me to put your gloves on, you're gonna have to impress me with something cooler. There we go. And Giant Slayer is such a good one-handed weapon. Let's see, 42 plus badass stuff. This one specializes in mechanical enemies, but I've never used that trait. I'm just gonna come out and just admit that part. Like, I've never, ever changed my weapon to specifically fight a mechanical or organic enemy specifically for that 35% bonus. It's just not worth it, because I don't specialize in melee weapons, so my melee isn't already my focus anyway. So if I'm going to use a one-handed weapon, it's going to be Giant Slayer at this point. So I can narrow down my Heavy Warhammer to be my one two-handed weapon, then I have my ranged weapons, which I might be done with two. 120 versus... What's the range on this thing? 3-tile range? 4-tile range. This thing technically can kind of compare, but yeah, I don't know if I'd use the commander rifle either. Maybe. I think I'm gonna go... I might use the repeater just because it can attack very quickly, and I can use it with the Fumium Rod. I might do this real quick, except the hit chance is gonna be garbage. I'm gonna go back and kill those two turrets. I think the turrets are worth Fumium in this game, right? That's the secrets down at least, though, and I've got some inventory space cleared up. How much damage does the Doomguard Blaster do at this range is the question, I suppose. 88. 119. Gotta wait for that cooldown, though. 99. Would be really ideal is if I could get just outside of the range. What I want to test is, first of all, do I get Fumium for killing these things? Because I don't remember. Then additionally, do I get... If it does, I should wear the bonus thing then at that point. God damn, they tanked these things out, didn't they? A veteran evader. I just got the achievement for evading a lot. I must be late in the game at this point. The game's giving me a bunch of veteran achievements. As if to imply that I've done some grand total of them that's impressive. I took a hit. That's embarrassing. Ooh, there's a crit. You decked these things with so many hit points. Is that necessary? There we go. 22. I can technically get like 2 more the other way, but let's not. I'll spare you guys this next one. So at this point, a lot of major plot reveals have happened, including finding out that, like, not only is our wife the villain, but they're also the one that marooned us in the first place, intentionally. So I feel like the climax has got to be coming up pretty soon here. What's next? A little nondescript. Not sure what to make of that.